I do support the use of red light cameras. They have funded a wildly popular traffic calming program that the neighborhoods have shown great enthusiasm for and applied to use for traffic calming devices. And it's interesting that, at least to me, that half of the tickets given from the red light cameras are people who do not live in the city of Spokane. I mean, people always talk about, well, how can we get to the people essentially who lose our streets to help us pay for them? Well, it turns out that's one way that might contribute to it. And again, that's something you do never have to pay. It's not a tax. It's a fine. If you don't break the law, you'll never pay it. So if that's generating money and getting a great project done, I'm all for it. Am I for diverting money from that program for other purposes to fund the general fund? Absolutely not. It was set up for a particular purpose. It is wildly popular, it is wildly successful, and it should be continued to use for that purpose.
The red light cameras. That was one of the first decisions I had when I came on council back in '08. I don't support the red light cameras. And the reason I didn't support it the first time around is because it was one of these situations where I like to see evidence. I want to see proof. And they had no baseline studies completed here in Spokane that said, this is the difference it's going to make within our community. So I voted against it. And at the time, I said this is nothing but a mere revenue grab. And 2 years later, I had no idea that revenue grab would be, going back into the general fund, or at least proposed to. The concept is a little big brotherish for me, and I struggle with it from that standpoint. I still haven't seen data that says, wow, this is a significant increase over what it was. And when they show you,
by increase, you mean in safety?
In safety, correct. The way that was proposed and what is actually there. So I don't support the red light camera concept. But if it is in place, I like the idea of traffic mitigation or potentially going to support a police officer, but just not back to the general fund.